Hello, everyone. So today is day 24, 23. I'm not sure. They're all blurring together at this point. Um, but so today I celebrate one more circle around the sun. Um, and it's a time of reflection for me. This is my happy new year. I December 31st never did much for me. January 1st, not much either. This is my circle around the sun. So, looking at a new one, looking at another one, it's a new opportunity. Um, it seems arbitrary, it seems cliche, but the reality is that I've had the option to do what I want with every year that I've had so far. I have the option to do what I want with this year and all the years that follow. And I can turn that clock any day I want. Any day that I want. I don't need something arbitrary like the calendar new year or a birthday or an anniversary or a holiday or anything special to turn the clock on what I do with my life. To turn the clock on, do I play full out and embrace my gifts and go after my dreams and live as large as I was created to be? Or do I continue playing the game? Do I continue staying small? Do I continue to major in minor things? And do I continue to leave myself distracted and miserable? And the answer to that is no. I don't opt to do that latter. I opt to take charge of my life. I opt to focus on the things that bring me joy, that bring light into my life. My family, my friends, my faith, myself, my own personal development, my goals, my dreams, and make those things a reality. And so that's what I'm looking to do in this year. I'm excited about some things I've got coming up. I've got a soul family reunion coming up in September. Really looking forward to that. I've got a trip coming up to Costa Rica. I am super excited about that. Working on building my academy, and there's steps. So it's not going to be the full deal, the whole shebang anytime soon. But I'm getting started with it. I'm making the next positive step to make it a reality. I'm building out a clientele. I'm building out students to teach. I'm building out curriculum to teach. Building out platforms with which to build small businesses, both for myself as well as my students to build. And I'm building out a platform to get to know, get to interview, and get to understand local and state politics better so that I can help teach that to my students. And it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's really exciting. To be frank, I haven't been this excited since my boys were born. And before that, I probably hadn't been this excited since I started college. It's a whole new journey, and it's got a lot of things to it. And that's just what I can see from here. I know there's a lot more that I'm going to find out, that I'm going to encounter along the way, and get to face those too. The good, the bad, and in some cases the ugly, in others cases the beautiful. It's one of the things about an epic journey is that it's going to take you down twists and turns that you weren't expecting. And it's going to force you to grow, and it's going to change you, and it's going to bring more of you to the forefront than you thought possible. And I'm looking forward to it because it's been other than my parenting journey, which is still ongoing, and God willing, will continue to go on the rest of my life. Um, it's been a while since I've started that kind of a journey, and so I'm looking forward to it. This past year has taught me so much more about who I am and the things that I had lost about myself, the things that I had forgotten about myself, and some of the things I just never acknowledged, or at least hadn't in recent memory. And so I look at just what the last year has brought me in terms of transforming my understanding, transforming my self concept, transforming my understanding of my own personal power, and transforming the way I look at the world. It's really been amazing. It's really been amazing. And even I think through some of the changes that I've made in the last year, and some of them seem small, as everything does at the beginning. But when I look at what those small changes materialized into already, just in a relatively short amount of time, it's really kind of staggering. And all because I said yes to something that was calling me inside. Once I stepped in and said yes, and then just got busy doing the work, good things started to materialize. This year was certainly not without its pains, as every year is, but good things have started to materialize, and even some of the pains are starting to roll back. Turns out many of these things were just setbacks as opposed to stopping points. And so it's been a good year. It's been an adventuring year, and I'm looking forward to the adventuring continuing. Just got plenty of questions for the new year, plenty. But I feel more comfortable. I feel more confident that the answers will come, so long as I stay open and provide a space for those answers to arrive. So, for me, the journey continues. And in case you haven't noticed, I am really happy the football season is back. I'm looking forward to it coming back. This happens to be one of my favorite jerseys. For those who may be familiar, this is Julius Peppers. And I'm looking forward to it because I haven't been able to wear this jersey since 2009 when he left the Carolina Panthers, but now he's back. And in some ways, I see it as a homecoming, which is perfect for this stage of my life, because this is where what's old becomes new. This is where I've done the full circuit, and now I can come back to those dreams that I had and those aspirations that I had with new eyes and new experience that I didn't have when the dream first came to me. So my hope is that the second coming is the best, and I plan on making it that way. So for everyone watching, I hope that the new day, the new year, brings you joy, adventure, experience, and love and light to you. And have a great day. God bless.